Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Reina Creole, and of course, we are live here at the Magic Kingdom Park. And not only that, but we're checking out the Jingle cruise. So your girl's been in line for about 20 minutes. This is going to be so much fun to check out. There's like special music. There's decoration overlays, so many Christmas sight gags. For me and my family, this was like a tradition. The day after we arrived at Walt Disney World, the first thing we do in the morning at Magic Kingdom was head straight for the Jungle Cruise. So let's see. We're actually in front of something. I'm gonna flip over here a little bit so you guys can see. First of all, thank you so much. There's 7 of you guys in here so far. So glad that you're here. I changed the camera. Okay, StreamYards is giving me issues here. Hang on, guys. That was embarrassing as hell, wasn't it? Hang on one second. I need to like boot myself. I need to like boot my other self. Okay, here we go. Booted my other self. We're good. We're good. Okay. Let me try to flip the camera one more time. What's going on with my camera? For a drink. For some reason, my camera will not let me flip. I don't freaking get it. That's insane. Let me try one more time. But I see you guys in here. I see you. Worst case scenario, I'm going to back myself out and start StreamYard up again. You may not see my face on the screen, but I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. So let's see. We have got GoofR35 who says, hey there. Well, hey there, GoofR35. So good to see you. So good to see you. Let's see. We have Chef Nation. He says, good morning, beautiful people. Well, good morning. Good morning to you too. So glad to see you, my dear. Say hi to little Chef for me. And we have TV here as well. So, hey, everyone. How you doing? My friend all the way over there in Deutschland watching this afternoon. Always good seeing you. We got Dawn Howe here who says good morning, everyone. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. So good to see you. And let's see, we have Gary Banter Sandwich Worthington who says, let's go. Yay! Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Let's do this one way or the other. We're going to wind up doing this, right? The wonderful world of StreamYard. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. StreamYard, I swear, they want me to retire. They really, really do. I don't want to go back to YouTube's mobile because it doesn't do 1080p, but there may be another competitor that I might check out. Just getting on my nerves. There we go. Yep, I'm here. Julian and his season's greetings to Lorena and all of Lorena's court. I'll be lurking as I'm getting ready for my day ahead. A sensational Saturday to everyone. Well, girl, I'm glad you're lurking. I'm indeed glad you are lurking on the stream. Have fun. I know there's other people's streams I'm going to be lurking in later on today because I can finally put up my Christmas decorations. Where I live, people have had their decorations up for like a month. I kid you not. So I'm late to the party, but I plan to light it up. Matter of fact, I'm going by Walmart to get some more lights. Hey, Dylan C, good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, my dear. And we have Azkaban Gill. I like that name, Azkaban Gill. Says good morning. Well, good morning. Good morning to you. StreamYard drank too much lagging. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Freaking happens. The Magic Kingdom is the absolute worst part when it comes to lagging, unfortunately. So, yeah, I freaking hate it. But we'll go through it when we can. If it lags, just, hit the refresh. Hit the refresh. Hello, Ran Xerox. Okay, I got that right. Ran Xerox. Good to see you. Says, wife and I will be in the world next week. Have to see if they fix Jollywood Nights. Let's see. Well, Ran, yes and no. From what I understand, they're bringing out more quote-unquote rare characters, but everything I've heard, and it was what I suspected, the price that they are charging for Jollywood Nights is not worth it, especially considering last year, 80% of that stuff was free. So I'm not hearing a lot of, hey, this is great with respect to Jollywood Nights. So if you're going, make sure you have a A plan and a B plan and get there early. That's what I would do. And above all, just try to enjoy and have fun. Azkaban Gill, hello. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Just thank you for the live stream today. Well, you are indeed welcome. You're indeed welcome for the live stream. I hope you guys have fun. Let me know any questions you have. Just drop them in the chat. I will try to answer them as much as I can. If I don't know something, I will tell you. And then find out and put it in the comments at the end of the stream. So thanks so much again for that support, Azkaban Gill. I sure do appreciate that. And I appreciate the 15 of you guys in the chat right now. Definitely hit that like button. Let people know your girl is here at the Magic Kingdom. We're in the lovely queue for the Jungle Cruise, titled the Jingle Cruise. Great sight gags, overlays, the 30s style Christmas music that they have going on, the announcements that they have going on. It's so much fun. I love it. One of my favorite things to do here for the holidays. And yes, thank you so much. Hit that thumbs up like it always. Koto Dragon, hello, says good morning, Lorena and chat. Good morning to you. Good to see you. The Park Casual is here. He says, hey kids. Hey casual. Out there in those West Coast parks, make sure you subscribe to Theme Park Casual for Disneyland and Knott's Berry Farm streams. So great at it. You're doing one this afternoon, right? Because I need to put your stream on in the background while I'm putting my Christmas decorations up finally. can't hang out, but wanted to stop in and say hi and drop a like. Well, thank you so much, my dear. You know, I appreciate you dropping in, saying hi, hitting that like button. I sure do appreciate that. Folks, make sure you subscribe to Theme Park Casual. Awesome, awesome theme park content. Theme Park 35 says, whenever I think Jungle Cruise, I always get reminded of the first Anaconda movie. No joke, every time I get on this attraction, I am thinking of the Anaconda. Was it the, first of all, the African Queen movie, that one, that old movie, and Anaconda. Yeah, I do too. Let's see. Oh, hold on one second. Have a spectacular day and get some disrespectful something. Oh, I will. I'm going to the Gingerbread house over at the Grand Floridian after the stream. You know I'm getting some disrespectful stuff. And going to Big Top Souvenirs too. Dylan C says, I can't remember if it was through WW's Today, Tim Tracker, or someone else, but I saw the Hatbox Ghost is finally there at the Walt Disney World Mansion. It looks cool, but still a little bit out of place. Yes, the Hatbox Ghost is finally there. And yes, it does. It looks very, it looks out of place. Where it is at Disneyland is perfectly positioned. At Walt Disney World, you know, the endless hallway where the candelabra is kind of floating back and forth. That's where they put the Hatbox Ghost. Between that and when the clock, where the clock is, that strikes 13. It was something that was not needed, really, here at Walt Disney World. It was fine without it, but gotta have a movie tie-in, right? So I haven't seen it yet, and depending, I was gonna say depending on wait time, might be a little high. We'll see how it goes. Because I'd like to see it just to see it, you know, for myself. Hey, Ram Bam 3000. And J-Lo was firing that. Yeah, she was. Anaconda, that's a good popcorn movie starring J-Lo, Ice Cube. So it's a fun movie. It's not the best movie in the world, but it's fun. Watch it with your friends. Peter, Real Art 2.0 says, Merry Christmas, beautiful mom. Well, Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you so much, Peter. Thank you so much for the Christmas wishes. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Sakura 315 says, just dropping in to say good morning. I'm not feeling well. I have a cold, so I will be listening to the stream. I'm so sorry, number one, to hear that you're not feeling well. Rest up. I hope the stream makes you feel better. I really do. Thanks for tuning in. I love that song. Take in all the music. I love this overlay. See, we don't get on a national holiday here at the Magic Kingdom, but we get the Jingle Cruise overlay. So we like that. It's an idea Disney could try, but never would do. They could create a Jingle Cruise based on Dagobah or Frozen. That would require some serious Imagineering, and yeah, I don't trust them right now. Speaking of Imagineering and not trusting, we're going to walk by Tiana's Bayou Salt Mine Adventure. We'll see what the progress is on that. And that's true, it is the season for cold, so folks, please take care of yourself. Hey, John Spola, how you doing? Hello, folks. Well, hello to you. So glad to see you here on the stream. Ram Man 3000 all the way over there in the UK says, and John Boyd at being sleazy. He was sleazy in that movie. Yeah, he was. Great popcorn movie. Watch Anaconda, not the sequel. Just watch the first one. Peter says, I just love the season for how much great songs there are for the holiday. It just lifts you into the spirit. Yes, it does. Love the Christmas music. One of the other cool things is if you go to one of the resorts, especially the Polynesian, they're playing like Hawaiian Christmas music. I love it. And if you're over at the French Quarter, you'll hear a lot of jazz and Zydeco themes, Christmas music. It's amazing. Tiana's non-canon adventure, the ride. Yeah, it is. It is something else. Something else. Okay, guys, I am going to try to back out and try to put the camera to the front. So stay right there. Hey, Charles Ratliff, good to see you. Stay right there. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm not going to tempt fate. I have a workaround. Let's see. I'm gonna. Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay. Hey, Charles. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys can see me okay. I have a workaround, but it will make you dizzy. So if I have to flip the camera to myself, I'll put a little stream. We'll be right back. There's something with StreamYards that won't let me resize the screen in landscape mode. But your girl's an engineer, so you know I got that workaround, right? That's what they pay me for. So I figured it out. StreamYards, I'm not happy with you. I may have to fire you if you don't get this right. So again, here we are, Jingle Cruise. It is very popular this time of year because of the theming. Not because of the DEI update to the attraction, just the theming that they do. So let me show you. So that's the office over there, where it's all decorated for Christmas, toast cards, some local decorations they have that's in there. Kind of fun. I am working on a video for the Jungle Cruise ride through. So you guys will get to see from beginning to end what it's like to be in the cruise here. Peter said I had to reload the page as it was still for a moment. Yes. All of the live streamers, whenever we have to stream at the Magic Kingdom, it's a mess with regards to Wi-Fi. Just with how dense everything is here. So many. I mean, Disney has their Wi-Fi network. They have several. They have a whole bunch of stuff that's operated by Wi-Fi. And if you ever notice for like the big parties, when live streamers are streaming, when there's so many of us there, everything slows down. I'm running on 5G because I don't trust their Wi-Fi, and it's still like a mess here. I don't have this problem really when I go to Epcot or when I go to the studios. Animal Kingdom, I do have to use the Wi-Fi there, but their Wi-Fi is actually good out there. I never had that problem at Universal, I'll tell you that much. The Rock and Jingle Cruise. I still have not seen that Jungle Cruise movie with The Rock, and I don't know when I will. Oh, here's one boat. They have like a Christmas overlay on their name. So that one says Wassail Wanda, you know, like the song, Here We Come a Wassailing. Here we go, a wassailing. There's a sign over that way. There's ornaments stuck up there in a bag. So there's ornaments up there. Decorations there. Then of course, there's a poinsettia plants. They go all out. At the front, there's like, you know, the Christmas lights around the tree trunk, around the palm tree trunk. I love it because when I used to live up north, it was like cold and ice and everything. So I always loved the tropical Christmas theme. Peter says it's a conspiracy about the Wi-Fi strength difference at the parks. Don't know if I'd call it a conspiracy. There's definitely some empirical evidence. I wonder what the Asian Middle Eastern version of Disney's Jingle Cruise movie looks like. I don't know. Whatever it was, it would have been easy to remove because, you know, that's what they do now. They want to make that money. So they put in parts that are easy for them to take out. I don't get it. It's like, be proud of your stuff, you know. There's the Noel Nettie boat. I love how Noel, they've got like the banana leaves on there instead. Because there aren't, you know, no holly or anything like that. There's a Jingle all the way over that way. These are all the skipper billets up here. Darling Gertie, Congo Connie. I didn't remember these before. Mama Condi Bertha. First underwater excursion. I guess it's sank. Let's see, over Schweitzer Falls. I guess they only found the life raft. Inaugural Jungle Cruise. Hey, follow the Bradleys. Fun, how you doing? The time is Creole. Well, hello, how you doing? I another theme park streamer I had the pleasure of meeting in person. Hope you're doing good. Right. Let's see, Mamba Wamba. I guess that one won 3 races but lost the last one. I'm looking at the strikeouts there. So that's how far we've come, guys. Anyway, make sure you follow the Bradley Spun. He's got a great channel. Yep, Jungle Q. I knew it when I got in here, but wanted to show you guys the Jingle Cruise overlay. There's so much cool stuff going on here. This is one of those rides you need to rush in order not to wait a ridiculous amount of time to ride it. Yes, that is definitely true. Especially given the lightning lane that's going on. This is so Millie. So it's like I tell people, when you're coming to the parks, you need to make sure that you have a plan every day. Plan where you're going first, plan what your backup is in case you can't get there in time. Those rides you know, or those attractions you know that are extremely popular, you gotta run and grab it. But one of the things that I do like about the Jungle Cruise is, unlike, say, the new cruises for like Tron and not new attractions like Tron, there are actual decorated queues with so many sight gags that if you don't pay attention, you'll miss them. I think the memo board is down there. I have to see if they still have that note about Trader Sam not being allowed to contribute to the potluck. If you know the history of the attraction, you'll get that joke. Dylan C. Hay says the easy fake woke money. Yes. Yes. They're not concentrating on the craft. They're just like, rework that because, just in case whatever country says, no, you can't have that, then pull it out. Doesn't matter if it screws up the story. Oh, okay. There's some more sight gags. We'll get there in a minute. They have like all of these like articles about people who've gone missing on the Jungle Cruise, safety measures. You can spend so much time just reading all of the gags and stuff that are in there.
Everybody during their big moments.
Bar 35 says it was those Congo apes that got Congo Connie, just like how they got Bruce Campbell and Tim Curry. You know what? I'm a big fan of Michael Crichton's books. So that was the first movie where I read the book before the movie. So when I saw the movie, I was like, y'all could have did better than that. Look here, our first joke. This is what I'm talking about. Here is the giraffe, the only animal in the jungle that looks down upon the others. Rim shot. The jokes are supposed to be corny. That's part of the fun. We have, look at these aged pictures that they have here. There's your mail. Right there. The cruise ship exchange. We're a little close up, so when we go around the bend, I'll show you a little bit more. But check out the photos. Look at this. The writing. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm an engineer, so automatically I'm trying to solve all this stuff. Look at that. Circuit drawing right there. Current resistance. E equals question mark. R equals that. It's like all this stuff written on the wall here. Let's see what we got. We got more ornaments that way. At night, this looks so much fun with like all the lights and everything. Force equals C over. I need to stop trying to solve equations, y'all. I'm trying my brain up. RJ McReady says, in my experience, the guy with the Bass Pro hat is usually at a less maintained boat. I had not thought about that. Probably because here in Florida, it seems like everybody's got one like that. Bass Pro hat, those type of hats. That's funny though. Again, look at theming. Look at this. Look at this dress, 1920s style dress. Try to get up there a little closer so you guys can see. Look that way. Next to a poster for the vaudeville frolic. Like that a little bit. Like I said, you can spend so much time just looking at the pictures and the sight gags. That's my favorite up there. Let me show you. Break in case of party. So it's got, let's see, champagne glasses, champagne, more champagne on the top. I guess in case you run out of those up there. More period pictures. Hello, Reed. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have a cute Christmas memory. Okay, it's about cinnamon rolls. Huh? Cinnamon rolls, good. Dawn House says, I like the queue in Expedition Everest. That's another really, really good one. There's so much stuff. And for those of you who haven't been, Expedition Everest, which is a coaster attraction over at the Animal Kingdom, from where you start, it's like you're literally like you're getting ready for an expedition. And you go through, you see all the artifacts, the gear, the safety, all the stuff, the mystery of the Yeti. I mean, I would have to say, of all the modern queues, yeah, that was actually the best one. The second one would be the queue for Flight of Passage in the Avatar section of the park. And never touch the Sesame King. What's the Sesame King? I need context. If they only had a picture of the creature from the Black Lagoon. You know that's Universal, so they would not be putting it over here. Let's see. Oh, you got it. Cinnamon rolls are delicious. I make sweet potato pecan cinnamon rolls. And I blame the Pioneer Woman for giving me the recipe for that very disrespectful breakfast food. Did they really say 80-minute wait time? Well, we're a good part through the queue right now. Also, if there aren't enough people to fill up like the boat. Like if there's an odd space, they'll say, "Hey, is there a party of one, party of two?" So hopefully that will be us. But enjoy. Knowledge is an adventure. I can't see all the books up there. That's so cool. The patch. Okay, so I guess that's where the geeks hang out. Hence all of there's the electrical formulas over there. Inventors, chefs, more equations. So I'm guessing that's where the geeks hang out. Azkaban Gill says, loving the theming. Yeah, isn't it great?
Skipper Anthony and Skipper Joey to the dock dock. Skipper Anthony and Skipper Joey to the dock dock.
Okay, I guess Skipper Anthony and Skipper Joey, it's time for them to start driving. But this is actually part of old school Imagineering. You had all of these lines, people were going to wait, so you have all of these things to hold people's interest while they wait. It's all about the concept of the passage of time. I guess they're hanging their stuff up there to dry. That's why people really don't flip out about the wait for Flight of Passage over at Animal Kingdom. I've seen waits like 3 hours long. People will wait. Why? There's so much stuff in there in the queue. It's flipping amazing. I hear you. I am such a foodie. I really am. One of my favorite things to do when I would come to Disney World, we would always go to restaurants. And in my brain, I'm deconstructing my favorite dishes so I can make them at home. I kid you not. Like the peppermint bark from the Grand Floridian Gingerbread house. Yeah, I had to make that at home. And there are Disney cookbooks about their dishes, but I find it fun experimenting on my own. Everyone in those photos are all dead. Think about it. By now, yeah. By now, most definitely they are. Dylan C says Expedition Everest, Tower of Terror, the updated queue for Big Thunder in regards to queues last time I was there. Yeah, Tower of Terror, that's another one. And the queue starts as soon as you step in the line because it's like that old abandoned Hollywood hotel and you're walking around the grounds and there's the architecture and there's like this creepy time forgot jazz music that's playing. There's dust in the foyer. It looks like nothing's been touched in decades. And all those lavish furnishings are still there. It's amazing pictures. I love it. Big Thunder Mountain. I haven't been in that queue in a while, but that was another one. Yeah. With all the mining equipment and looks like you're going down the mine shaft. And again, when it wasn't just about the attraction, but everything, including the wait queue for the attraction. Because with the queue, they're trying to get you excited about experiencing the attraction. So, you know. In contrast Tron, where there is no theme queue. It's like you feel like you're waiting for a concert, and not in a good way. Chef Nation said, I just got my tickets to see The Abyss on the 6th and pre-ordered my copy on Blu-ray. Wow. You know, I haven't seen The Abyss in a long time. It was one of those movies where it wasn't... It's a good popcorn movie. And one I would definitely put in my my collection. That's James Cameron, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, it was a pretty cool movie. There's so many 4K. There's so many 4K Blu-rays that I need. So some folks are like, "Hey, I don't want to give YouTube money. How can I send you something?" Well, I have a Throne page, THRONE, and on that page, I will be putting up, items, especially 4K Blu-ray DVDs. I'm trying to build my collection. Got to get that physical media one. Is everything clean? It's been cleaner, but it's not bad. I mean, if I look down, like right now, here, let me pan down, I'll show you guys. Like if I look down, I see sticky stuff, like it hasn't been clean, like I remember. So no. Hello, Jacob Herring says hello, everyone. Oh, hello to you. Hello to you. Good seeing ya. Yeah, back to this point here about cleanliness. There was a time when you would come to the Disney parks, especially at Rope Drop, and you would kind of wonder why some of the ground was wet. That's because they would like pressure wash places of the parks. You walked in and it was freaking pristine. Now, not so much. Not so much. It's the bare minimum. Hey, Jillian Ann, good to see you. Skipper Anthony and Skipper Joey, put out the blunt and get back to Oh my gosh, Jillian.
That's an updated wait time for you. Your current estimated wait time is going to be 95 minutes. That is an hour and 35 minutes. Once again, folks, if you are in our world famous standby line, your estimated wait time is going to be 95 minutes. That's an hour and 35 minutes. If you've been in standby a little while, we do apologize, but your estimated wait might be a little bit longer than anticipated due to circumstances beyond our control. We apologize for that inconvenience. Now to reach your wait time, which is 95 minutes. Already in progress. Jingle.
Okay, two things that I'm going to say. First of all, thank you so much, RC, for that $4.99 super chat. I appreciate it so very much. Because this episode is nice. Well, I'm glad you like it. So glad you like it. This is one of my favorite attractions to go to for the holidays, just because of all the Christmas theming, and it's a tradition in my family when we would come to visit. Our first full day at the parks was at the Magic Kingdom, and we had to hit the Jingle cruise. Usually after we had breakfast at the Polynesian. And I love the theming, and I love showing you guys old school Imagineering. So even though they've screwed up the ride, the theming is still there. So thank you for that $4.99 super chat, RC. And I'm so glad you're enjoying the stream. So for those of you who heard, okay, I have never heard of a cast member getting on a loudspeaker and telling you how long the wait time is if you're in the standby line. I have never heard that. And I know you guys heard it, where the wait in the standby line is now like 110 minutes or something like that. Well, we're further in. So when we got in, the wait was an hour, 65 minutes. We are up to, I've been in line for about 55 minutes. But the fact that they would advertise that and then say circumstances beyond their control. I'm going to put my tinfoil mini ears on. Yes, that is a thing on this channel when I do my conspiracy theory. I'm putting my tinfoil mini ears on. And I'm going to say it's a staffing issue. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say it's a staffing issue. Either a staffing issue or they've got some boats that are out of commission because, as you guys remember, some of the boats hadn't been maintained very well and were taking on water. So, yeah, either way, this is the first time I have ever heard wait times being told over the PA system and then saying circumstances beyond their control. How much you want to bet some Karen went off on somebody? First of all, thank you so much, Chef Nation, for gifting those 10 memberships to my channel. I appreciate that so much. Folks, make sure that you are opted in for memberships because we have generous members like Chef Nation. Gift memberships, you get one. So make sure you're opted in. Not only do you guys get special photos, special videos, but you also have access to the TV club and the movie club where via a nice, lovely web link, we are able to watch things together, regardless whether you have a certain service or not. And there's a lot of Christmas material that I've got planned to show. Definitely, I am planning. I don't know the date yet, but yes, we are going to be watching A Charlie Brown Christmas. We're going to be watching Disney's Twice Upon a Christmas. That is so one of my favorites. Also, The Grinch That Stole Christmas, and so many other movies and stuff that are coming up. So, if you didn't get a membership, I hope you consider becoming a member. Membership starts at only $1.99. Thank you, Chef Nation. Girl, we got to collaborate in the new year. I got to connect with you. We got to collaborate in the new year. I've got so many plans. Something that's coming up for the new year. Not going to be announcing it until later this month, but I'm excited about it. It's going to be a game changer. Game changer for real. There's Steel Leg of History. I see you, my dear. Hang on. I got to go way up there. Keep chatting, folks. 33 of you folks in here. One of my favorite Christmas songs is on. Nele Kalikimaka is a wide way. My favorite thing to do when I will be here for Christmas, I take a picture on the beach as a Polynesian and I tag it, Mele Kalikimaka, suckers. Black Superwoman, hey my dear, yeah, you know they are. You know they totally are. They totally are. Let's see. If I miss your chat, I'm sorry. I'm trying to catch up and the chat's going by really fast. Thomas Bolden says, I have a long list of 4K remasters to pick up. You have to be careful, some are bad. Okay, thank you for letting me know that. Thank you. And Skill Like a History, so good to see you there, my dear. I hope you are doing well. And Taylor says it's a skill issue. Ah. So in a way, yes, with staffing with that particular skill to be able to drive a boat. Maybe that's why they page those other two skippers to get in line. Like Jillian said, tell them to put down the blunt and get to work. But that's how we talk on this channel. We keeping it real. Did the Congo Apes get another crew member? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Rambear 3000. Tinfoil mini ears are indeed a thing, and the Reina made herself with glitter. I actually have a silver glitter pair of mini ears that I bought like 3 years ago. Interesting thing about mini ears. So the ones that I have on, I bought like 3 years ago. I'm noticing such a stark difference between the ears like 3 years ago and the ones now. Hardly any imagination, unless it's lounge slide. Lounge slide ears are off the chain. They're great. I wonder how many people are complaining. Dawn, I bet you there are a lot. I bet you there are a lot. I have never heard that happen before. And if it wasn't the Christmas overlay, I bet you it wouldn't even be an issue. But somebody said, I want to talk to your manager. Y'all know that's what happened. Hey, Railway Nation Gaming Clips, how are you doing this morning, my dear? Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Says Lorena, awesome. Guess what? I'm only 269 subs away from 1K by the end of the year. All right, we got to get you there. Folks, make sure that you subscribe to Real Weight Nation Gaming Clips. I'd appreciate it if one of my wrenches would put Real Weight Nation's YouTube channel in the chat if you guys can get to it so folks can subscribe. Real Weight Nation's been a supporter of my channel for quite a while. So I like to pass the blessings along. So please do give his channel a sub. Either look on your own on YouTube or wait until one of my amazing mods drops the link to his channel in the chat. Lilome, hello, says good morning from Az. Well, good morning to you up there quite early out there in Arizona. So glad to see you, Lilome. Thanks for being here. And Jillian N said it's all Skipper Anthony and Skipper Joey's fault. Too little boat maintenance and too much waking. Oh man, I'm so gonna use that. Yeah, it's all their fault. Yeah, this wait time is insane. We had some Karen complaining. Why? Because Skipper Anthony and Skipper Joey couldn't control their weed smoking habit. Okay, demonetized. Anyway. Oh my gosh, you know what? I just thought of a concept to ask CJ to do. And they have to be a member special. So we're closer. We're closer. There's the boat dock. They're going to start loading us. Thank you so much. So many of you guys have been hanging out here with me in the stream. Thank you so very much. There's the Christmas shack over there. We got the Wassail Wanda on its way. Everybody wave! I'm not close enough, but they're on the dock. Instead of a snowman, that's like some burlap sack stuffed with stuff. Yeah. See, check it out. Like a better look. I'm loving all the clothes that they have hanging out here to try. It's another shirt. There's a guitar and a shirt up that way. Vulcan lives. Hello, my dear. Hello. Hello. Good to see you. Says good morning, folks. Well, good morning. Good morning to you. Black Superwoman says, I got a wrench. Swings it around. Oh, I'm telling you, my wrenches, I love my wrenches. You guys are awesome. I could not do what I do without you guys backing me up, so thank you. Can we see some characters? Well, Jacob, we'll see if, we'll see. We'll try to see if we can run across some here at the park. At the very least, let's see. At the very least, we will check out the, oh my gosh, what's that parade at 12 o'clock? Festival of Fantasy. Plenty of characters in that parade. And maybe they'll have a Christmas spirit, let's see. Taylor, has Snow White's arm been reattached yet? LOL, on Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. No, I didn't know that. She lost her arm. I can't. Didn't something happen with one of the animatronics on the Carousel of Progress? Now you got Snow White losing her arms on the mine train ride. I mean, the Carousel of Progress I can give a little bit more leeway to because it's ancient, but Seven Dwarfs Mine Train has not been around for very long. So what's up with that, Disney? Or is that Anthony and Joey's fault too? Bad parenting. When that kid falls, we better not sue. Yeah, I know. I've seen crazy things with people with their kids at the parks. So like I was on the tram, right? And they say you're supposed to sit, but this lady's kids were like standing up. And one was all the way on the side where they can open the door. Bad parenting. You get in first and then the kids. Everybody say bye. We hope they make it back. Seriously, folks, pray that boat does not take on water. See how low it is, right? Doesn't take much. All right, we're getting closer. I so did not expect for it to take this flipping long for us to get on it. Ooh, let's look in the first aid kit. Prep and landing. I got you, girl. I got you. Prep and landing. Ooh, what's in the first aid kit? Is there any cocaine in here? They used to call it something else. Look, they've got flatulence serum. I guess it's like Beano. Nightly Dream Developer, Courage Elixir, kind of wish I could stay longer. Peculiar Way Remedy, Miracle Tonic for Everlasting Life. See what I mean about like all the sight gags and stuff? There's so many things you want to look at. Check out. Christy watched the Star Wars Christmas special on her stream yesterday. See, I can't. And Black Super will back me up on this. I'm a Slytherin, so I love to share my pain. But that one, no. No, I'm not watching that. Besides, I watched Ahsoka with y'all. I think I can skip watching the Star Wars Christmas. Ooh, game changer. I like it. Yeah, it's something that a lot of folks have been asking for and wondering why I haven't done it sooner. So I'm excited. It's gonna be awesome. Here we go. Wassailing. There's Mistletoe Millie. I was gonna say Minnie's got a vote. Not yet. Not yet. Was she able to get through all of it? I had to fast forward through. I've only seen the Star Wars Christmas special once, and that was enough. There's a part of my brain that's just like, no, we shall never go there. We shall never go there. Everybody wait. Melaka Witch, Lorraine. Melakaliki Maka. That's how you say Merry Christmas in Hawaiian. At least that's what Bing Crosby told me. And that's what Auntie Cowie told me, God rest her soul, when she would be at the Polynesian. Yep. Mele Kaliki Maka. That song reminds me of Christmas Vacation. We all know the scene, yes. Every time I hear that song, I think about that scene in Christmas Vacation. And I think they did that. They did that on purpose. I love it. Bobby, come out the shower and do your job. I'm telling you, I'm cracking up. I have never heard them get over the PA system and say, if you're in the standby line, it's going to take this long. I'm sorry, folks. Beyond our control. You know, some team lead was like, you better go out there and calm those people. Thomas Bowman, I watched it with Christy last night. It was just as bad as I remember. That would seriously be a tipsy watch stream if I ever did it. I would need probably 3 bottles of $4 Chuck from Trader Joe's. I don't think I can get through that. I really don't. I know my limits. They need to make some women do a skirt test with those skirts. There are kids around. Yes. I'm just like, you walked out like that? Really? At least wear some daggone bloomers, okay? Girl, it's even worse at Universal. I mean, I give myself the test. Oh, okay, sorry. Well, yeah, I do. I try to make sure I don't even have a whole lot of cleavage hanging out, but that's just me. So I'm going to show you the other reason for the super long wait time and standby. That line all the way over there, that is the lightning lane. So the cast member has to let people by in the lightning lane and then let some standby people in first. So this is a congestion point. Like when you hear myself and Culture Casino talk about this sort of thing, that's what happens. So that's the lightning lane line that they have to get through.
Jared to the dock box, please. Skipper Jared to the dock box.
Okay, Jared, go to the dock box. So the people going in front of us now, they are from the lightning lane. So take note of how many they let through before we get through and stand by. So they have to see how many people they're going to get in the boat first. Okay. So like I said, over here on the left, it's standby. On the right, it's lightning lane. Ooh, what's in there? Christmas tarantula. They better stand a beard on it. You can't see his eyes though. See, I would put something like this in my studio just to be funny. I love your tone. I would do it. So do it. Dylan sees his genie. I'm sorry, your name was slapped with
Skipper Jared to the dock box, please. Skipper Jared.
Okay, Skipper Jared, get to it. I have never heard so many skipper pages, like ever. Anyway, back to our profits on a free and beloved service. Yeah. That's why on general principle, I do not get Genie Plus. I refuse to get it. And you really do not, you don't need it. Put more time into your planning so you don't have to buy Genie Plus. That's my thing. And your girl is a theme park commando. When that sucker used to be free with like Fast Pass, it was great. But ever since they started with like the Fast Pass Plus and then becoming Genie Plus, they're like, this is ridiculous. I really have to get back to that. What the heck was that? Oh, the EFAP of Defunctland, History of Fast Pass. I have to get back to that. Culture Casino and Dad Man Walking and I, we've been doing a serious deep dive in that. We have to get back to that series where we talk about the history of Fast Pass. We go through that Defunctland video and we give you our input, especially as some of us have worked in information technology. That's why if you work in IT like I do, every time we go to a Disney park and we come back, we have example after example after example of just how absolute trash their architecture is. But that's what happens when you offshore your IT and subcontract your IT. And then fire Americans who have been working on that IT. But that's another screen for me to go off on. Hey, D Nice Gamers. It's hi, Lorena. Well, hello, and good to see you, my dear. Wow, we came to that big ass line over there. It's been so long. We're gonna have to have CJ redo the theme thumbnail. I love Lilo and Stitch. I do. Thank you, you, TD. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that, folks. Please go subscribe to Real Wayne Nation.
Fill in as much available space back here as you can, folks. Please fill in all the available space.
Yep, fill up all the available space. No more social distancing right now. You are welcome, my dear. All right, I guess we're getting in the boat. Okay, so while we're in the boat, folks, I will not be doing commentary because I want people to enjoy the attraction. One.
Just one, maybe. Can I have you sit over here in the middle, please?
I'm sitting in the middle.
Please remain seated with your hands on seat legs inside the boat. Watch your children. Children, watch your parents. No danger drinking. No more musical chairs. With that, looks like we're clear to go. So wave goodbye to the dock. People.
Bye on the dock.
So much more sense. Welcome aboard.
We'll see them in 2 weeks.
Oh man, my first Noel. Jingle. Here it is. Your own skipper. Anthony. I'll be the skipper here. Your popcorn stand.
Hey guys, we got Anthony.
Let's start our journey here on the island on the Santa River. Ooh, that's kind of long to say. By the way, guys, the mist. Anything here on the river? We're trucking our way through humbug territory. If you listen closely enough, you might be able to hear their call. They sound something like this. Yes, humbugs. They're very territorial creatures. We started itching for no good reason at all. That's probably just the fleas. That'll be done. Around the corner is the Inspiration Falls. There he is. Funny how Inspiration Falls. Well, like it says, we'll journey with the worst of scourges into the best of carolers. Let's try this out, shall we? I want to do a three, Jingle Cruise, Jingle Cruise. Oh, come on, folks, we can do better than that. Jingle Cruise, Jingle Cruise, Jingle all the way. Much better, but bobbing your head and listening to words doesn't count. We have some figures on board. I'm sure we'll fix that before we go over the waterfall. Nothing else into the jungle. We're going to see how far we can go. First thing, all my jokes. Come on, let's go. Won't be that much further. If you guys need to work upon your bare necessities, do a small library. Only has one book. The Jungle Book. I love this one is that it's green and not blue. Might to get ourselves some holiday treats. They really know how to lure you in with these things. They're really going to wish you Merry Christmas, a Happy Veronica, and a Happy New Year. Does not get better than that, folks. But there's myrrh. What other mistakes? I'm supposed to be a partridge in a pear of trees. But at least he's getting into the holiday spirit. He's stalking his grave. That's those pesky holiday bargain shoppers. Business must be really booming this year. Sounds like a real blowout. Those deals really have to be bananas, because it looks like they're going 8. They got the teacher here over. They must have used a monkey wrench. Around the Nile River, it's over 4,000 miles long. It's going on for Niles and Niles and Niles. They don't believe me. Well, and you're probably disbelief. These are my friends, the African elephants. We know they're African elephants from 2 distinct characteristics. First of which are going to be those Dumbo-sized ears. 2, 1. I'm not feeling up talking to these nice people. We talked about this. These guys are up to me all year long. I'm going to try to tell them the naughty and nice list, but I guess you could say they're in denial. This is Jingle Bell Rock. It's one of our bolder attractions. Try not to take it for granted. Now, here in the belt, they're doing a wonderful presentation of It's a Wonderful Circle of Life. We know it's a wonderful circle of life because, well, the zebras are still in black and white. But not everybody brings the family together like a home-cooked meal. Not to worry, that zebra's just sleeping. To avoid those in-laws. We all know what that's like, right? Speaking of in-laws, you know, there was the in-laws and outlaws. Outlaws are wanted. We all heard that word call, right? Well, this ain't it. It's a quick run for your lives. There's a crazy African rhino chasing us up a tree. Oh, that's quite the mouthful. Try to tell Mr. Rhino over there it's been easier to drink popcorn. He just didn't see the point. But hey, what the rhino anyway, right? Now I'd like to introduce you to some friends of mine. That's Steve and Carl and Fern and this is Jack Frost. Be careful, Frost bites. Then on Ginger, she snaps. They both wanted a slow cooker for Christmas, but they're just a bunch of crocs. Besties, Schweitzer, that means it's time to deck the vault with books of hauling ball. I did not pack enough rubber duckies for everyone, so let's see how fast I can turn this boat. Oh, kids, some of your parents might thank me for that shower. Now, we know it can be kind of a drag to travel during the holiday season, so we came up with something to really lift your holiday spirits. I got some great bargains on some half-off flights. It was a little grounded at the moment. You might have better luck with a reindeer. Oh, hippo pool. These guys can jump size of all like it's a canoe. Because they're being more specific, but I put hungry hippos on my wish list. I'm just doing it for the extra marbles because I lost mine years ago. If you wanted to have hippopotamus for Christmas, you're in luck. Just please stay inside the boat. We don't want you to jump in and get hypothermia. Now, the only thing jollier than a boat full of jelly out here in the jungle is a boat full of chimps. And these chimps have been practicing their caroling non-stop. So I say we duck down, close the curtains, and pretend we're not home. So if you have these sticky puddings, feel free to throw it now. Here they walk away till they get some. A beanbag, walk away till they get some. Aw, man, what a great catastrophe this turned out to be. Little John is going to be very disappointed come Christmas morning when he can't open up that field kit. Although I'm sure his parents will be ecstatic. It looks like they still got some bugs to work out. Hey guys, ready for this all day long. It's the merry, it's the magical, it's festive. It's the backside of Verge. Felix and Sam's workshop is up in the North Pole. I'm pretty sure that's wrong. I'm pretty sure it's right here in the Mekong River. In this deep, dark, creepy, scary, it's we might meet Sandy Claus himself, so you better not come. I better not cry. Looks like we're headed into a canal. All the adult male elephants have these nice long ivory tusks, but all the baby elephants want for Christmas is their two sharp teeth. Fun fact for you, these guys actually used to pull Santa's sleigh, but Santa got a lot of complaints about the roofing damage, so they switched over to reindeer. Yes, Santa switching to reindeer is less trunk space. Some of y'all have been dreaming of a wet Christmas, because these guys really know how to splash up the holidays. And missed us. Uh-oh. He's coming back. Or duck. Is a little dry humor for you folks. Y'all love it just as much as I do. Now, I was on the surprise earlier with the Secret Santa crack that I made, but me and the skippers got together and got you guys just a little something for the holidays. You guys check underneath your seats, you'll get those now. It's a sense of humor. You're welcome. But because this is Walt Disney World, all the attractions have been added to the gift shop. Your Santa's converted our lost and found into a gift shop, looking really unique special memorabilia, or that thing your child lost about 10 minutes ago. Right, we're here today. You wouldn't believe all the neat stuff he brings back from stroller parking, but you're probably going to notice the brief altercation between the monkeys. I keep telling that monkey with the camera to stop flashing, and at this point I'm pretty sure he's just doing it for the exposure. Well, as we get you guys on to your next adventure, I'm going to ask you guys please remain seated with your hands, arms, seat legs inside the boat. Watch your children. Thank you guys for your presence here today. Yes, anything you leave behind will be considered a present. I thank you in advance. If you leave your children, please leave the receipt. We'd like to exchange those. Kidding, we bring them a lost and found. But if you don't claim them in 24 hours, they are property of the company. We will simply go there and leave to the bottom of It's a Small World to learn that silly song in 27 different languages. Most guys, do not cross over anything in the center. Crossing over is more of a haunted mansion thing. You're on the Jungle Cruise, not the Jungle Gym. Just because you're wearing the outfit does not mean you get to cross over. Now, we are eventually going to have seen two dogs here today. It's what you call a paradox here in the jungle. My new friends in khaki. Well, that's just a pair of dorks. Please don't tell them I said so. That's like working with them. Really, really awkward. I'm enjoying your Jingle cruise here today. Your general skipper, Anthony. If it all further fire than the world in this. My spurt. You guys have flying on there downhill. So I go uphill from here. Hope you've enjoyed sailing here on the Yule Tide. It really was a splinter wonder. Oh no, I forgot to do all the New Year's jokes when we were out there. Really dropped the ball on that one. Santa Claus would have been a great skipper. His jokes always slay. Thank you for the video applause. Think of the sleigh, know how much it cost? Nothing, it was on the house. So you mix a snowman and a vampire? Frostbite. Our snowman puts all of his money in a snowbank. The snowman wanted a divorce. His wife was a little flaky. I could give Elsa a balloon, because she'll let it go. I can give her your credit card, she'll freeze your account. She put in Olaf's stocking, a lump of coal. Olaf was rummaging through carrots. He was picking his nose. I get covered Santa hats, home elf care. Scrooge won the basketball game. The ghost of Christmas past. I'll make sure we're sitting on the bench for me, folks. Thank you. Now, do enjoy the rest of your adventures. Your fantasies. Every tomorrow's here today in the Magic Kingdom. Watch out for that dysentery while you're here today. As you're enjoying yourselves here at the Magic Kingdom, I'm going to keep saying Magic Kingdom as well. Over 52 years now at the Magic Kingdom. What else are we going to call it? Who do you think we are? Hollywood Studios? Disney? Technically Epcot. Any suggestions for us, feel free to throw those in the blue and gold bins on your way out. Look into those as soon as possible. Now, looks like they're just about done with that peer pressure, but no pressure, no pressure. Enjoy them still.
You have to love their burlap Santa hats. I love them.
Now, just so you don't end up on the naughty list, make sure you stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, legs inside the boat. Watch your shoulder, home of it too. You know what that means? We're going to do it all again. Welcome aboard the world. I'm kidding. No, we're not doing it. We're going on to talk too. It's twice as much fun. One, the money khakis, twice as far from the exit, just very convenient. So just stay seated until these doors say it's okay to get out. On the deal, please watch your hand, watch your step. If you can, please watch your language. There are children everywhere. If you miss your step, feel free to write in a letter. I'm sure it misses you too. Hold on to the handrail, but not too tightly. We need them emotionally available for the next trip. Hey guys, have a great. Thank you guys. Give me a.
Bye. Bye, Anthony. Oh.
One last joke for all you psychics out there.
Have fun out there. Welcome back. Watch your head, watch your step, use those handrails. There you go. Watch your head, watch your step, use the handrails. Welcome back.
There we go. So yes, folks, that was the Jingle cruise. We waited probably, oh my gosh, like 90 minutes. That was insane. Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I like the line better.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Hey, Azkaban Guild, that was a fun adventure. Yes, yes. That attraction is actually to the point where the queue is much more fun to be in, and the actual attraction is very anti-climactic. And there's several reasons for that. Well, first of all, thank you, 28 people hanging out with me, trying to decide where we're going to watch. I know where we're going to watch the parade at. We're going to head towards Main Street. Anyway, so let me talk while I'm walking. At least it's not the pook. What cracks me up is how people will let their kids stand up on a moving boat. I'm like, come on now. But anyway, to get back to the Jungle Cruise, if you noticed that you were much more interested in the queue than the attraction itself, there is a very good reason for that. The reason for that being the Jungle Cruise was considered quote unquote problematic. Problematic by who? That would be the Story Matters group at the Walt Disney Company. Apparently, Trader Sam was also problematic at the end of the attraction for years or decades. Trader Sam had some shrunken heads to sell you. So now basically they kicked a indigenous person out of a job, but still have his bar over at the Polynesian. You know what I mean? So yeah, that ride, because of the skipper that you would have, the improv was so sharp and freaking witty. It was amazing. Well, now they have this rote script that they have to go by, which is the jokes are not as fun. The material they have to go off of is not as interesting. The dad jokes are instead of the dad jokes being, oh my gosh, they're so bad, they're funny. And some of my old heads that remember the Jungle Cruise attraction, remember when the hippo would show up and the skipper would shoot at it with a gun? Yeah, you notice that's gone, don't you? And as we got off the attraction, you probably heard some people talking about, yeah, that wasn't worth the wait. The line was better than the attraction. And that's what I've been saying. So interesting to hear this conversation when people exit the attraction. As opposed to, like, say, remember when we went in the Tiki Room? Without fail, at the end of every show, people are clapping and loving that show. So yeah, I think we're going to get a good spot for the Festival of Fantasy Parade. Plenty of characters, more characters you can shake a stick at. I'm just trying to decide where exactly we are going to watch it. I think I know where. Let's see, what time is it? 11:34. All right. We're going to walk around the hub while I decide where exactly we're going to watch the parade. I have a good idea. Also, there's something else that I am looking for. I am looking for the popcorn bucket that looks like a music box. I don't need another popcorn bucket, but that one is cute and I freaking want it. Okay. Spot for the parade, spot for the parade, spot for the parade. Yeah, I know exactly where we're going to stand. I know exactly where. I know where we're going to stand. I know where. Let me see. Stand right here. Right here. Let's see. They have like the wreaths that are out here.
I don't really think it matters for the stanchion anymore because they don't ever
Have the wreaths. I'm going to plant you guys down here for a quick minute. I just realized I haven't had like water. But to show you where I am before I plant you guys back down. Main Street is down that way. We'll walk down that way after the parade is over. Look at some more Christmas stuff, decoration stuff like that. But I'm here in the hub, and there's the castle. Right there. So one of the things that I like to do on this channel when I do my streams is also give you guys advice when you are visiting the parks. So I've been visiting the parks since literally I was like 2. My family did not have a whole lot of money, but we did have a whole lot of time. So your girl was pretty much the one tasked with telling my family when they had to get in line for the parades and stuff because they had no concept of time whatsoever freaking ever. So I'd have to tell them, okay, we need to go here, we need to stand here, we need to be here by X amount of time, because if we are not, we're not going to get to see anything. So what I always tell people is that if there's a parade that you want to see and you want a good spot to watch it at, you need to stake out your spot no later than, I say 45 minutes. Definitely a half an hour. Don't come rolling up at the last minute to try to get a spot. And something else I'll let folks know, okay, be a good guest. Don't show up at the parade right when it starts and try to shove your kids in between where people have been standing for 45 minutes to an hour for their spot. You can politely ask. Some people, if it's like kids, they're like, yeah, they can come up here and sit with us, but don't presume that, okay? That's how stuff like the throwdown in Toontown, the pounding outside of PhilharMagic, that's how that kind of stuff gets started. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to help y'all out. So here's where I am. That's where the castle is. This is where the hub is. Tomorrowland is over that way. Main Street USA is that way. The entrance to Adventureland is that way. Liberty Square and Frontierland is this way. Now, the parade route starts in Frontierland, right where Tiana's Bayou Salt Adventure is. And it goes all the way down in Frontierland. Then comes to Liberty Square, makes a turn in front of the Hall of Presidents. That's another great spot. Stake out to watch the parade. It will come over here, over the Liberty Square Bridge. And the parade is going to turn left, right in front of me. So you get to see the parade from several perspectives. So that turn is amazing. They kind of have to slow down a little bit to make the turn. That's why it's a great spot. The other turn section, it would be in front of the Emporium of Main Street USA, all the way down to the right, like where the firehouse is. That's one. Another one is in front of the ice cream parlor as well. So one of these days, I'll do a video about where to stake out for parades. It's great, but it is a science to it, and I'm here to give y'all that intel. So let me plant you guys. Let me see. I'll plant you guys right here while I go. While I get some water. Just realized I have not had like any water yet. The parade is in about 20 minutes. So I'll tell you what, I'm gonna let you guys see the castle right there. How about that? Beautiful shot of the castle right there. So my voice may mute a little bit. Try to get some water. I'll get back to the chat in a minute, but I want to say it's about 75 with the humidity out of the. As for crowd levels today, I've been in much worse, so this is really not that bad. So let me turn you guys over so I can show you something else before I get back to the chat. Okay. So that area over there with partner statue is, that's the lightning lane section for the parade. So not only are there lightning lane reservations for the attractions, but Disney got the great idea of using the lightning lane for parades. So you have a lightning lane reservation. That's where you get to watch the parade from. Right there in the hub. I don't really consider it to be worth it, honestly. Because where I'm standing, like right here, in this curve, as a matter of fact, I'm probably going to park you guys like this, and you will see the floats go around like this in front of you. That's a much better spot. Now, if you are doing the lightning lane, then yeah, you probably want to be right there. But I don't really consider that to be the best spot. Again, I don't think it is. Because I'm not down with the lightning lane. Save that money for sit-down meals. All right, so let me see who else we have in the chat. Point you guys this way. Or do you guys want to see the castle again? Let me know. Or do you guys want to look at the lightning section and be like, guess what? We have the best spot. Oh, all right, let's see. Another thing I don't like about being at the Disney parks, everything, you have to look at the app for freaking everything. So the parade is at 12. It'll get down here probably around 12:10 or so. Mickey's Magical Friendship Fair show. Maybe we'll watch that too. We're not seeing the first time in forever. All right. No, I'm not getting down the low battery. Okay. Okay, let me check out the chat here. Let's see. Where's the chat? Where's the chat? I'll get to it in a hot minute while I find my battery. Hard the dad jokes. Y'all are too funny. Thomas Bowman says, I waited to bring my kids until they could walk all day. I made it so much better. They were old enough to actually remember it, not just the pictures. What? Yeah, dude, I get you. I get you. For some people, they're just like, hey, I'm going to bring my kids when they're older. Um, but in some cases, people want to bring their kids not because of how young they are, but usually because they want to go, especially if they're like new parents or like, hey, we want to go out and do stuff. We love Disney, and guess what? We'll bring the kids. We'll bring the baby. Camera Girl and her cousin, they have been visiting the Disney park since they were like 1 or 2 years old. So around that time, it was more for the parents than anything else. And we actually had a good time. When the kids are little, and this is what I tell people, if you are coming to Disney parks with children, keep this in mind. Do half as much as you want, half as fast. And here's the reason why. They have little legs. Okay? They have little legs. Hang on, doing a battery conversion here. Doing a battery conversion. StreamYard is about to get fired. For real. With StreamYard, but I am about to actually switch to the other phone. Okay, so now you see Tootie. Okay, make sure you don't hear an echo. No echo. We are experiencing. Yes, yes, we are. Yes, we are. Because Apple pushed an iOS update last night, and ever since then, StreamYard has been acting funky. But I'm making sure that I'm not losing my audio. Audio's good, right? Right? Audio's good? Audio's good? Okay. Okay. Audio's good. All right. So here's a real test. Is it going to let me flip the camera? Let's see if it'll let me flip the camera. Yay! Let me scroll up. Okay. All right. Back camera. All right. Back camera. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. I got to pop the camera back on the gimbal. Thank you guys so much for your patience. Yeah, I think Ev Mux is going to get my money. Hang on one moment. I'll pop you guys here on the gimbal.
And to make sure we remain seated, we have a beat coming to make sure it's
not too thrilled with that. All right, hang on. Got to get the second clip. This is the kind of stuff you have to plan for um, when you're out here in the wild. And I'm telling you, everything that could possibly mess up and cause issues has messed up and caused issues today. I kid you not. One clip. Oops. Literally, I'm putting another gimbal clip onto my phone. Okay, I think we're good.
Welcome, one and all, to the Magic Kingdom. In just a few minutes, we proudly present an enchanting celebration.
Boom! All right, we are back in business.
Festival of Fantasy Parade.
Back
But
in
first,
business.
please welcome our honorary Grand Marshals, the Tran family from Akron, Ohio, celebrating being selected as the Grand Marshal.
Oh, that's always fun. Let's see. They'll be coming by here pretty soon. We got to get the people across the way. Hey, Scott Pat, how you doing? Everybody wave. Hello. They get this awesome car. Let's see. Everybody wave. That's so cute. All right, folks. Sound good. Picture good. All right. Very, very thankful for the iPhone 11 as the backup. So let's see. Let's go through the chat again with you guys. Audio's good. Great, 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 great. Glad to hear it. But yes, I am going to need a bubble wand. Look at the bubble. I love bubble wands. So hey, Jerry Minosa, good to see you. Good to see you here. So yes, we're back. Hello, KB says hello. Well, hello, KB, and welcome. Amanda Pizzolato says hello, lovely Lorena and Sherry Chat. How is everyone today? Everyone is doing great. Just popping in to say hi, then heading out to a Christmas in the park with vendors and doing a bit of shopping. Funny you should mention that, Amanda. Where I live, they're having the same thing, like 3 weekends. And I'm going to be going out there this afternoon to check it out. I'm so stoked for it. So excited for it. Cheers to the guy clearing off the walkway there. Very nice. Stunt Brat, Reina, thank God. I thought something was in my coffee. LOL. No, we ran into a serious technical difficulty. I won't say serious. Let's just say I was running out of battery power, and my phone did not like the battery going to it, the low power level, and I'm blaming the Apple update. So I have not been happy with StreamYards today. Let me tell you. And yeah, it's a little cloudy today, but not bad. At least it's not raining. Oh, I better not start raining. Brogu says, hello, Lorena. Hope you're having fun. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Well, thank you, Brogu. Glad to see you here. And yes, I am indeed having a lot of fun. We had fun in the queue for the Jungle Cruise, aka the Jingle Cruise. We got to the holiday overlay, and now you guys have a prime spot to watch the parade. Because you know I got to give you guys prime spots to check out the parades. I like to do that. Awesome. I like to get spots so you guys can say, hey, I can get that same spot and I don't need a lightning lane for it. So sit back, relax. We're going to have fun watching the Festival of Fantasy Parade, which should be coming by here in about 5 minutes or so. Let's see. I see Alan who says greetings programs. Well, greetings programs. Good to see you guys. Yes, I'm showing off my nails because I'm proud of myself because I did them myself. So I have one color here and another color here. I love doing myself because nail salons are germ breeding grounds. I don't like going there. KRNut82, hello. This comes out of lurking. Hello, everyone. Well, hello, and good to see you. Good to see you. Goofar35 says they should have the car from Chitty Chitty Bang Bang just as an old school reference. I will say that car that they brought the family through with, that is new. And that's tricked out for the 100th. That's something I was like, what is so different about that car? Yeah, special for the 100. Because it used to just like look like a car that they took from what I want to say, like it looked like a car that Mr. Toad got repoed or something like that, and they used a car like that. It was cute, but this was definitely pimped out. Not something I was used to seeing. Let's see. I'm trying to go through the chat here. Rammer 3000 says, sorry, very old comic book joke. I'm sorry, I missed that. Dylan C says, unless you want to see the parades or go into the shops in Adventureland, being trapped on that island isn't very fun. No, it is not. If you're watching the parade from that island over there, I would highly suggest not moving for like 15 minutes. You ain't going anywhere. You're not going anywhere, that's for sure. Let's see. Have a good one, Amanda. Have a good one. And hey, Steel Leg of History says, I enjoyed that movie so much, The Shift, that my mom wants to see it. She loves faith-based movies, and they did a good job telling it, and she isn't feeling well, her shoulder. I'm sorry to hear about your mom's shoulder, and I hope it gets better. And thanks for letting me know about The Shift. I may have to check that out when I get some free time. Alan said, when did this live stream start? Recently noticed my smartphone YouTube app has incorrectly indicated how long a stream has been playing. Well, this stream has been going on for almost about 2 hours, Alan, but I have noticed that with YouTube notifications. That's why I try to push notification, announce a stream. I'll usually try to do that on Twitter and on Instagram. I've been slacking with Instagram, but I'm getting back to that now. So I try to hit both of those places too, as well as doing a community post. Because from what I understand, you will actually get notification about a community post about when the stream starts, as opposed to when it actually does. YouTube, I don't think they're ever going to fix that way. Hey, CJ says, is there a race? Can we bet on people? Good seeing you, my dear. My amazing, amazing thumbnail guy. And Jeremy Noza said, it's strange the Simpsons are on Universal and not Disney World. Well, that's because before Disney bought the property from Fox, it was already in Universal. So from what I understand, I think they're going to have to renegotiate with Universal about that. I don't want Disney to take The Simpsons out of Universal, because The Simpsons at Universal right now is like time in a bottle, back when The Simpsons did not suck. So I don't want to touch it. Senator Amidala, hello, says good morning, Lorena. Well, good morning to you, my dear. And I just remembered, in case you guys forgot or haven't seen the announcement yet, I'm going to be doing a Disney Dreamlight Valley stream this evening at 8. Going to try to organize my valley. I kind of need to do that. Also talking about the news for the upcoming Update 7, and also talking about the expansion pack for A Rift in Time. So if you have questions about that, drop into the chat at 8 p.m. for that. Oh, hey, Alan, just thank you. 2 hours. The app is correct this time. Yay. All right. All right. I keep forgetting the stuff I say that winds up getting a clip later on. I had to edit myself for another joke earlier today. So I was bound to slip up. Oh, man. So again, hey, Terry Rose, how are you? Good seeing you, my dear. Hopefully I said hello. Karen at 82 says 20 quatloos on the fidgety kid. So what did you miss in the first hour? Well, what you missed in the first hour, we were in the queue for the Jingle cruise. Got to see the way that Disney used to make such amazing cues with so many sight gags and props and just the design. Every year there's a Christmas overlay that they put onto the Jungle Cruise attraction. So that's what you missed the first hour. It was a long wait. Oh, plus you also missed in that first hour doing something that Disney has never really done in all my times of being in attraction queues. They actually got over the PA for 2 reasons. One, to let people know how long the standby wait is. And they're like, sorry, it's not under our control. Okay. And then using the PA to page 2 cast members that needed to basically get the heck out of Dodge and get to the top.
I don't know.
It was interesting. Very, very interesting. Mm-hmm. Q, get off my bridge. So that's what's been going on that first hour. And also to see the contrast between how great the queue is and how people were enjoying that, and then contrast that with how lame the actual attraction is now since the Story Matters group got to it. The same Stories Matter groups that are doing that whole Tiana's Bayou Salt adventure ride. All right, I think we're going. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay, get ready for lots of characters, lots of fun stuff. This is one of my favorite parades. It was gone for COVID, but now it's back. And it seems to be a tradition on my live stream. We're at the Magic Kingdom. The end of the stream is the parade.
Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. You are warmly invited to join Mickey Mouse and his Fantasyland friends for a magical.
Also, that area right across with the rope, that's a free area to stand at, so get there early. Meg B says, thanks for bringing us along. Took your advice when we went. Did no Lightning Lane or Genie Plus. We were just patient and then used arranged parades to our advantage. Walked on so many rides with all hearts. Well, Meg B, I am so happy my advice worked for you. I love it when I can give folks tips and it works out so well in their favor. So I am so glad to hear that. Thank you, my dear. And so happy you guys had a great time without putting out money for a Lightning Lane or Genie Plus. Linda Salyer, hello, says, hi, thanks for being there. Say a special hello to Goofy when he goes by. Well, I certainly will. And yes, here we go. So they're going to be here pretty soon. 30 of you guys in the chat, please do me a favor. Hit that like button. Share the stream out. If you're watching this on the replay, hit that like button as well. And drop into the comments what you liked about the stream and what you would like to see in the next stream for the Magic Kingdom. I'm trying to stick my head out here to see where the parade is. Okay, it's coming soon. I see a little girl dressed up as Cinderella. She's waving, so that must mean the road is there. Yep, it is. So again, for reference, I am standing in the hub in Cinderella's castle. I am right at the entrance to the bridge for Liberty Square and Frontierland. A great spot to watch the parade. And good music, folks. And also, keep your kids off the curb. Just saying. So first up, we're going to have Belle and Beast. My Dreamlight Valley fans are going to lose it right here in a minute. Wait till you see the mice on the track. There we go. I gotta show you my girl Tiana. I need that dress, I really do. Somebody said lip syncer. Hey Terry, I'm gonna see if I can just a little better.
He ain't never gonna kiss me.
I think that's better. Is that a better angle, guys? Let me know. Ow! They love cameras. You're so right, you brought 35. No matter how much Disney tries, they can't replace the original one. Here comes Peter Pan. Here's Hook. I see. See, it goes all the way around that way. There's my girl. Oh, it looks so pretty. Can you imagine riding one of those in a parade? I would freaking love it. So for my Disney Dreamlight Valley people, you are going to love this. Ah, dang it. There we go. How cool is that? Oh my gosh. I love the dragon. And our dragon doesn't catch on fire. Just saying. Look at these guys. I have loved these guys in the parade since I was little. Hey, what's up? There's Basco. Hello. And there's the man. That is like one of the biggest cosplays at the park. Alice in Wonderland and the Mad Hatter. And Tweedledee and Tweedledum. McDonald helps me mine in the valley. Love that job. Look at that. And there's Pluto. Ah! There's my girl Daisy. And there's Chip. Chip is awesome. And there's Goofy. Say hi, Goofy. Ah. Those shoes are banging.
This is the best celebration.
There's Mickey and Minnie.
Minnie, isn't this fun?
Yes, I do. I turn into a little kid at these parades. Y'all just want to put up with me.
Out of the way!
Now, another thing I have to tell you guys is that this parade is not normally this short. The whole Princess Cavalcade is missing. Yeah, Chip and Dale about that park life. And German Nose says, do the characters know we are watching? They can pretty much pick up that if they see a gimbal, you're doing one of two things. You're either making a video to go on YouTube or you're live streaming to go on YouTube. So they pretty much suspect that. That's why some of them, they'll ham it up. Some of the characters do know me. Some of them do, just from some of the interactions that I've had. But yeah, they like to ham it up for the camera. It's great. Cherry Rose says Minnie's dress is lovely. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And yeah, Rambram 3000 says, I love the fact that the dragon is pedaling its way forward. That steampunk dragon is amazing. And we're kind of far back here, but in the back, its tail goes back and forth and the wings go up and down. Oh, it's awesome. So I am glad not only that you guys got to see the parade, but we got to see the dragon. Got to see the dragon blow fire twice. How great is that? Yeah, I gotta get me a bubble wand. And yes, Black Superwoman, I'll try to remind Jay to not trip and that was funny. Although it wasn't true, it was funny. Try to say he tripped Winnie the Pooh. Okay, I am going to go over here to this popcorn stand. I'm gonna see if this popcorn bucket is available. Before I make my way out of the park. I'm gonna decide. Well, I know where I'm having lunch, so I'll take you guys over with me to Grand Floridian. bucket is here. For those of you just joining us, we just got finished watching the Festival of Fantasy Parade, which seemed to go much quicker than usual. Look, they have an Ariel bubble wand. I need that one in my life. I had to look. Linda Sawyer, hi. Thanks for being there. Oh, yep. I got that one, and I did say hi to Goofy as he went by. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Let's see what we got. What we got? The gold musical rotating tin. That's what I wanted. Let's see. They better have it. I don't see it. Unless they're hiding it in the back. I do not see it. Okay, just looking. Plus, here they have it at Disney Springs too. So no worries. No worries. Let's go down Main Street. Look at some more beautiful Christmas decorations before I take you all with me over to the Grand Floridian. That's where I'll end the stream at. I'm going to go have lunch over there because I do not like to eat lunch in the park. Unless it's Casey's, and I usually like to eat at Casey's at night. Florida, it's a swamp of people. Yes. Anytime a parade ends or a fireworks show ends, there is a sea of people exodusing the park. Over there is the Plaza restaurant. I heard the food is awful. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I just like to keep that to myself and share with you guys. I love the Plaza restaurant. It's so tiny, it gets overlooked. Hardly people know it's there, and I kind of like it that way. It has a small capacity, so if you want to eat there, I highly, highly, highly suggest making reservations. Standard burgers, fries, inventive salads, delicious milkshakes. If I wasn't lactose intolerant, I would get that. Get those milkshakes. So if you guys get to see the back of the parade, that's a way. But take in all of the decorations here on Main Street. At night, it's even prettier. Now, during the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party, they have fake snow that comes down. Basically, it's made of soap. They have the Christmas time parade. They have the Minnie's Christmas time fireworks. Of course, that is a separate ticketed event. Some people have asked me if that event is worth the price, and 10 years ago, I would say yes. Now, I would say no. I was always in the park visiting around Christmas. All that entertainment is Christmas week. So if you're coming Christmas week, it's in the park already. You don't have to pay extra. I consider the parks to be, that party to be overpriced for what you get. At least with the Halloween party, that's entertainment you won't get anywhere at the park at any time. And plus, you get a crap load of candy. Oh my God. The candy, the parade experiences, all that stuff. So that's why. I'm going to duck in the Emporium really quick. KR Nut 82. So that was fun. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I need to cool off a little bit, so we're going to duck here in the Emporium. Pro tip. When Main Street USA is slammed full of people, cut through the Emporium. There are more people trying to get out than shop. So that's a pro tip. Oh, look at this tree. It's so cute. I love looking at the Christmas decorations because what you do is you take pictures, note what it looks like, and then you go to the craft store or Marshall's or whatever and you just recreate it. Like, look at this. You can make a Christmas card like that, make your own, put it together. It's one of those ways to bring that Christmas Disney magic home.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy in the trunk.
Let's see. And no, I have not been impressed with Disney merch. Man, I got some crazy timing. Can I just tell you that? Guess we're watching the parade again. Here we go. Hey, boy. Taylor says, I love that parade so much. So many great memories of it from when I was little. I agree. That's the end. Again, another great place to watch the parade. Up there, the Main Street USA train station. There they go. Feel like if history says Reina Creole, have you seen the Mickey Mouse popcorn bucket that is a Nutcracker theme? I saw it on Park Hoppin'. Yes, I did see that popcorn bucket. Really cute. Passed on buying it because I have so many popcorn buckets. Oh my gosh, I have a ton of them. So, but between the musical tin and the Nutcracker one, I want the musical tin, so that's the one that I settled on spending my money on. But it looks so cute when I saw it. So cool. There's a train station. I love how it's swagged out for Christmas. We will have to ride the Walt Disney World Railroad in an upcoming stream. All right. We're heading out. If we were going to the Contemporary, I would hop on the Resort monorail. But since I'm headed to the Grand Floridian, we are going to take the Grand Floridian boat. The Resort monorail, which you always want to take instead of the Express, if Express is way down here. It stopped at the Contemporary, then stops at the Transportation and Ticket Center. Then, hi, thanks you too. It starts Contemporary, Transportation and Ticket Center. Then the oh my gosh, then the Polynesian, and then the Grand Floridian. The boats go directly to the Grand Floridian or to the Polynesian. So there is a walkway over to the Grand Floridian. I'm not doing that today. I'm not doing that today. We're gonna take the boat in the boat. I think last time I got to ride in the front of the boat, it was cool. I was riding on the front of the what's it they call it, the bow, like Captain Jack Sparrow. Except my boat wasn't sinking when I was approaching the dock. So where you're trying to go is it's boat launch number 2. And honestly, I think that honestly, I would say for real, for real, for real, for real. Uh, yep, Grand Floridian.
That way. Grand Floridian's that way. You getting on the boat?
Yep.
You're going that way, man.
Yep. Thank you so much.
You guys coming?
Thank you. Here we are in the boat. Here we are in the boat. We're going in the boat. Yeah, last time we sat all the way up there. It was hilarious.
Take your time, please.
Sure. Okay, I'll tell you what, guys. Let's sit back here. I don't like to take that apart. So, 40 of you guys in here. Thank you so much. We're leaving the Magic Kingdom and on our way over to the Grand Floridian to see the most disrespectful treat of all. Life-size gingerbread house.
And we'll have you at your first call in just a few minutes. Thanks for sailing with us.
Wow, talk about great timing. Feel like a mystery. I'll keep an eye out for that Nutcracker popcorn bucket, okay? Yeah, thanks, CJ. Yep, Dawn, how 81 degrees here in Lake Buena Vista. It's finally back to normal. We had some really, really cold weather here, but it's back. Hey, awesome one. Good to see you. Good to see you. And Astor Van Gill says, I missed that boat. I haven't been there for a year. There's something about taking the boat. I love taking the monorail, but there's something about taking the boat. There's the Polynesian over there. Plus, I have never had the boat be out of commission. The monorails will stop running, but the boat just keeps on going. Buffy and Muffy boat shoes. I used to have those. You're on a boat with your boat shoes. know, Jerry, that oh my gosh, the Skyliner does not go to the Grand Floridian. The Skyliner goes from oh my gosh, goes from Epcot to the Riviera Resort to the Caribbean Beach Resort, and then from there you can take the Skyliner to Hollywood Studios, which is, I believe, is stopped by the Pop Century and Art of Animation. Just make sure you go to the bathroom before you get on the Skyliner in case it stops. That has happened. All right, and we are here at the Grand Floridian. Beautiful resort. I don't like the room refurb that they've done because it looks like a Hilton now instead of Grandma's Florida house. But the pastry chefs here are off the frickin' chain. Hey, Mike has been. Yes, good to see you.
Gather all your personal items and take small children by the hand. Please take your time and watch your step. On behalf of the crew, thanks for sailing with us.
Been to the Plaza twice, not bad at all. Yeah, Plaza restaurant's really nice. Very cozy.
Grand Floridian. Take your time to watch your
Very
step,
cozy.
please. Bye-bye.
Hi.
Hello. Have a great time.
So here we are with the Grand Floridian where we just left the Magic Kingdom. You can see the Magic Kingdom over there. You can see Space Mountain. You can see the Contemporary along with Bay Lake Tower. The ferry that's out there is going back to the Transportation and Ticket Center. Over there to the left is Narcoossee's, which now looks like a Red Lobster inside. Yeah, I'm a little salty about that. I love Narcoossee's, but it's like, it didn't need that refurb that it did. Anyway, this building, I've stayed in this building before. I like it because it is the closest to the boat launch. Got lounging areas out there. Because quite frankly, the Grand Floridian is the worst resort to get on the monorail for. Because you're the last stop before you get to the Magic Kingdom, so it is always jacked up full of people.
Pardon me.
Sure, no problem. So I'm trying to remember what this building was. Is it Cedar Key? I don't like that the buildings aren't connected, which is a pain in the butt when it rains. And it rains a lot in Florida. But this one is great. Conch Key, that's what it is, Conch Key. Yeah, so I've stayed in Conch Key. I've stayed in another key building over there, but this one is my favorite. Conch Key is my favorite. If you get an upgraded room, which I did from Disney, and I got to see, like you could see the monorail from my room, not only that, but you could also see the fireworks. It wasn't technically a fireworks view room, but I got one anyway. But even if you're not staying here at the Grand Floridian, you can still grab your food, come over here, go to either the boat dock there, or my favorite, the Marina dock in front of Gasparilla Grill and Games, which I'll show you. And you can see the fireworks there. And no mosh pit in the parks. Did you really say Pluto twerking? Yeah, we go there on this channel. And remember, folks, you can always visit the Disney resorts. As a matter of fact, The food offerings are better at the resorts, including the quick service options. Disney wants your money no matter where you are. So if you're like me and eventually it's like, okay, I need to get out of this park because there's too many people, go to one of the resorts, go grab some food or a snack and just decompress. One of my favorite things to do is resort crashing over here. Let's see. Also, one says I have a second cousin who lives somewhere in those Disney villages. Hmm, nice. Yeah, I am not a fan of the cold. I was born and raised in Philly. Hated snow, I'm telling you. Freaking hated it. Except, except if I was skiing. Snow for skiing is cool. I don't mind flying to the snow to go skiing if that's all I got to do. Anything more than that, no. So let me take you guys over here. I'll show you Gasparilla Grilling Games before we go inside. So over here is Gasparilla. So you get off the boat, come down here, make a right turn. Gasparilla Grilling Games is over there. Quick service food. You can grab your quick service food. Go over here to the marina where these folks are sitting, and you can see the fireworks from the Magic Kingdom that way. It's one of my little tricks. Not one that most people know. Well, now you guys know, but I am a big fan of getting the most bang for the buck, especially considering how expensive ish is when you come here. Oh, they have the deer out. They're not lit up, but if you come here at night, these deer that they have, they're all lit up for Christmas. So it looks so cool at night with all the animals lit up. Hey, Jonah Heck says, I don't like hot. Anything over 80, but I'm same with cold unless ski. You know, I love it hot. I love hot weather. There's just something about it. Cold weather, I'm like one of those lizards down here in Florida. If it drops below 50 degrees, I hibernate. They're still doing construction. Holy crap. Ah. I remember there was a time where there wasn't a whole lot of this crazy construction. So, okay, so this is one of the other entrances. We're going to go in here. This is in front of Grand Floridian Cafe, which is really nice. Breakfast and lunch. They serve breakfast during lunchtime. That's always a plus. The tree is up, y'all. Oh my gosh. Last time we came over here, the tree wasn't up. Now I have the smell of gingerbread all up in my nose. Oh, yes. The gingerbread house is so big that they have people inside of it. And that's a long ass line too. I may not be in there today. But there's a tree. And you know what? We need to get away from people so you guys can see a bit better. I'm going to go upstairs. But yes, the thing to do here is to come here in your Christmas best. Get a picture in front of the Grand Floridian Christmas tree. I believe there's a Disney photographer that's usually here too. I can take it. We're going to take the long way up the square. So glad all of you are here, and I hope you are enjoying the stream. For the holidays, I love crashing the hotels and looking at all their ornaments and what they have together. Check this out. It's gorgeous. Yes, CJ, I will get pictures of all of this. The 2 trees here that they have. And then the Grand Floridian always has fresh flowers, okay? So fresh hydrangeas, fresh roses. There's always fresh flowers here. No plastic. No plastic. Why it's so freaking posh? And I love it. There it is. So let's go upstairs before I'm starting to run out of power again. Not right away. Got about 20 minutes, but get you guys a better perspective. Again, as I've stayed at this hotel twice, I know where to hide out at. Especially when I would telecommute, I'd come over here and work. Oh, hang on. I'm sorry. I have to look at this. Look at how cute that is. Look at that. 12 days of Christmas tree. Look, 12 days of Christmas. 7 swans are swimming. 10 drummers drumming. For some reason, Disney's Wi-Fi popped up. I'm like, no, I don't use your Wi-Fi. Why you bother me? Grand staircase. This hotel's so bougie. I love it. Unless you come here for Christmas, which I did one year, and I did not visit the Grand Floridian lobby until the late evening because of all the people. I'm like, no, thank you. I'm gonna hide out in my room in Conch Key building and sit in the lobby of the Conch Key building with our little Christmas tree there. I tell you, the decorations on freaking point. So let's go down this way. So you guys can see. Check it out. There's a tree. There. Yes. Gorgeous. Yes, Ask Van Gill, that is my thing. Crashing the resorts. My in-law cast member had her wedding reception at the beach area in 2011. It was beautiful. I hadn't noticed that before either, CJ. Interesting. But yeah, here's the tree. For some reason, the Disney elves wanted to know if I wanted to use their Wi-Fi. I'm like, no, I never use your Wi-Fi. Beautiful tree. Definitely get pictures in front of this tree. But down here is the line. Well, here, people are taking pictures in front of the Gingerbread house. So here you can see how big it is. All of that sugar work, especially the windows, are so beautiful. Sugar work, chocolate work, all the shingles. All of that. It is literally It is the busiest gingerbread house to visit at the parks. So I've been to a couple of the other gingerbread houses. I've been to the one over at the beach club, the one at the yacht club, the one at the boardwalk, and they're nice. They're much smaller. There's nothing on this type of scale, and never is any year. So again, the pastry chefs over here at the Grand Floridian are like next level. Let's see. I'm gonna go over here. We're gonna go by the bar. That's the Enchanted Rose. There's like outlets over here, so sometimes I go over here too. Let's look straight down. Boom. There we go. Check it out. Entrance. Up here you can see all of the cookies and disrespectful friggin' treats that are there. Oh my gosh. You know all the best spots. Thank you, Jonah Hex. I try to. Like I said, Disney World, it costs too much darn money to not try to find out all the information. Oh, there's a brownie pop delivery. I know what that is. It's a tree that's shaped like a brownie pop. Oh my God, it's delicious. All of them are handmade here. Yep, see people at the Grand Floridian. Yes, and there always is at this resort because everyone wants to see the Christmas tree and the gingerbread house. That's what they want to see. Damn, I want a Christmas tree. Reina, I used to be that way at the studios after sneaking on. The work that went into that gingerbread house is phenomenal. Yes, and they start in the summer. A lot of these shingles they'll pre-bake, and then I think they freeze them. And then when it's time to assemble it, then they defrost them and put them on. And then they start putting the sugar on. I've seen the pastry people come out and like sprinkle sugar all over. Oh my God, it's amazing. It is crazy how much work goes into this gingerbread house. Brandon's gonna buy the bar. How could she afford that? Sugar daddy. Just kidding. Pastry chef's mega disrespect. Yes. Oh my gosh. I just noticed a little Santa all the way on the roof. Duh. On the roof and then goes down and look, there's the presents. I can't believe I missed that last time. Cannot believe I missed that last time. It is. It's the most freaking disrespectful thing that you can find is a life-size gingerbread house. Come on now. Candy, cake, salt, sugar, chocolate, more sugar, buttercream, honey. I wouldn't try to eat it. Yes, there are people who would try to lick it. But at the end, how they get rid of this is they disassemble it and they take it out to the bee farm and they let the bees take it apart. So it's pretty cool. Yep, CJ, it is. Mm-hmm. There's a whole special, I think I think it's on Disney Plus, but it might be on YouTube, where they talk about how they put this gingerbread house together and everything that's involved. Mm-hmm. Yes, Alan. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And if I can get myself in gear this afternoon, like I plan to, I have a video for the gingerbread house that's over at the Yacht and Beach Club and the one that's at the boardwalk. So y'all will get to see all of them, whether it's a video or it's a live stream. Drunk people, get on that sugar already. Okay, I tell you what, let's go now. This is the walkway not many people know about, okay? This is the second floor bathroom. Right there, second floor bathroom. Not many people know about it. But your girl found this out real fast. Most people go up the main staircase, which, you know, I get it. But to move fast, you take this staircase. Which also used to be one of my favorite places to telecommute, and then they took out the oh no, they didn't. Okay, never mind. Never mind. They still have the power plug in one of my favorite places to work here. That's a really long line, so I'm not going to get gingerbread treats from here today. But what I am going to do is go over to Gasparilla and get some of the holiday treats that they have. Yep. It is a popular thing here. Let me take you guys up over here to the front.
No, I think they'll put me on that phone.
They used to have a Commando Santa, but he's not here this year. He used to be on the porch looking out like he had a gun or something. I guess Sniper Santa. But look at all the flowers, all the sugar work. And chocolate work on the flowers, the sugar work on the coons. That is sugar, castor sugar that they spread out, castor sugar and powdered sugar. Oh, it is amazing. All 4 food groups are in there somewhere. Yep. Look at that. Santa. And there's like a little gingerbread village there. More sugar. I love sugar. There's so many Santas on here. It's insane. Isn't it crazy? Hey EMS, you are too kind. There's Miss Creole looking like sexy Mrs. Claus. Wow. Look at that. Windows, sugar work in the windows. I just noticed there's Mickey Mouse is down here, Mickey and Minnie. And then up here you have Tiana. So yeah, I'm getting video later after I get some food. I'm really hungry after I get some food. So look at that. Oh, all the awesome things you can do with food. I love sugar. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, folks. Let's see if I can find all that. But okay. Yeah. So I think we're going to go ahead and we are going to end the stream. StreamYards are still being really weird. So for some reason, I can't. Oh, wait. I thought it would let me do it. Freaking StreamYard. Okay. No worries. Blame StreamYard for the fact that I have to do this. I have to make you guys a little dizzy. So here I am. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. back. First of all, thank you guys so very much for hanging out with me again. I apologize for all the technical difficulties in StreamYard. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the stream. Hope you had amazing fun and a good time. Again, 8 p.m. Eastern tonight, I'll be doing a Disney Dreamlight Valley gaming stream. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel because it looks like I'm going to have a surprise live stream again from the Disney parks, but I'm not going to tell you exactly where yet, except it's yet another Disney park that I love going to for the holidays. So, second rodeo, see you later, Ask a Tangent, you're welcome, I want to say Beyonce review. People come eventually, Taylor Swift. Oh, you guys have an amazing, and blessed rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.